I'm Dave Ryan live from Dunmore East Bluegrass Music Festival. We'd like to introduce you to Rob Aberdeen, all the way from Scotland. Rob is not going to say a whole lot, he's a little bit shy. We've got Doug Anderson here from Scotland and Sam Comerford here behind me. We've been attending the festival for the last 5-6 years, and we're just going to tell you a little bit about it. So Sam, what do you think?
Well, that's a bit vague. Okay, so a description of it. We come here every year. There's 5 of us who come out here, and we all get together and we go and play golf or local sports, and then we listen to the music.
That's great. And what's been the highlight over the last number of years? Tell us something funny that's happened.
Again, pressure's on. Well, I keep waiting for you to say something funny, but I've been waiting for 5 years and it's not happened.
Yeah, but you know when it happens that it's just going to crack you up.
It is. Yeah. Well, I think there's just a lot of hilarity. When the bands are playing, we always tend to go down to some of the bars and dance in front of the band, which we'd never do. I mean, we've got doctors and lawyers here and in our day job, and then we come down to the bluegrass and then we're dancing around like banshees. It's a completely different experience.
That's great. And you have anything to add, Rob?
No.
This is Doug here. Doug just recently got engaged, moved over to Ireland from Scotland. How's the move for you, Doug?
The move's gone well, and obviously closer to Dunmore East to come down the road, a little gentle jaunt.
Yeah, that's lovely. Can you explain to the viewers what a jaunt is?
Jaunt is a short journey.
Not to be confused with joint. Joint is a different thing.
And do you ever stop for tea and crumpets on the way down?
Occasionally, but more for the famous Irish fries, which are always good.
Oh, you look like you enjoy your fries.
Yeah, occasionally.
Very, very good. Anything to add, Rob?
I would concur with that.
There you go. Well done. Sam,
yeah.
You've managed to perfect a new dance for this year's Bluegrass. Have you been practicing all year with that? Or?
No, I just feel like it comes naturally from within. It's one of those things you can't teach.
Is that the chicken dance?
The chicken dance.
I actually learnt some of that from Kat, who was in the tape beforehand.
Yes.
So she's just got a funny walk. One leg's shorter than the other, I think.
Yeah,
she has to wear those special shoes.
I actually think it's her heels. You know,
yeah,
one is taller than the other. You know.
That's why I do my dance.
All right, okay. You also managed to, which we might see if we can put it up on the website. There's a wonderful photograph of you playing music yesterday morning.
Yes, I was a little bit hot.
Can you explain to the viewers what you were wearing?
A guitar and nothing else. I had some pink boots on as well.
There's beautiful pink
Does
Ugg
that make
boots.
it okay?
They were actually my younger sister's Ugg boots. So they came up just above Sam's ankles. So thank God that the guitar was
big enough.
Big enough. You know.
Was it not one of those small
little ukulele? You know, we got to protect Sam's little bits and pieces.
She wasn't wearing the boots when I put them on there.
No, we couldn't do that to her. Scar her for life. Anything to add, Rob?
Not at this stage.
No.
You shut up. Stop talking.
It's difficult. We can't get a word in edgeways with Rob. You know, you guys should come over to Bluegrass Festival. You might meet Rob. It'll be a great laugh. You'll just laugh and laugh.
You can speak to his iPhone.
Yeah. He's a great advertisement for iPhones. Every time he just sits down and we talk to him. Is that right, Rob?
Yeah.
And he just uses his iPhone.
You will only communicate by email. Or Google Earth.
Or Google Earth. Yeah, it's good. What do you think, Doug? You got Google Earth up in Belfast?
No, it hasn't reached Belfast yet.
Yeah.
So maybe in 10 years' time.
What about Scotland? You got Google Earth in Scotland?
No, I don't think.
Can you spell Google?
No. What's Google?
There you go. Now you know what we're dealing with. What do you think, Rob?
Not much.
Not much. There you go. So Sam, what have you got planned for this evening? Final night of the Bluegrass?
Mm-hmm. Well, the final night of the Bluegrass always ends up in the Spinnaker, which is one of the bars down the road.
Mm-hmm.
The latest band play on at 11 o'clock, so it's so jammed, and because it's the last event, everybody gets in about 8 o'clock and just stays in there. So it's really warm by the time 11 o'clock comes around, but I think we'll end up there.
Oh, good. Do you think that you'll be wearing your ukulele and your boots?
If it's warm, then yeah, that's my warm outfit. So it's highly likely.
At midnight, everyone gets naked and wrestles.
No.
That's not true.
There's no nakedness.
Okay.
There's a lot of wrestling.
Yeah, a lot of wrestling. And who's the highlight of the highlight of the Bluegrass this year, music-wise? I know that the guys have interviewed a few of the bands.
Naughty Pine,
Naughty
were
Pine's
really good. They really got the crowd going.
Yeah, very, very good. I think last year we saw a great band as well. Rob, you particularly liked them?
Prison Love. I like Prison Love.
They're very good.
Rob's a lawyer. You spent some time in prison?
No.
Right, folks, thank you very much. It was nice to meet you all, and if you come to the Bluegrass, we look forward to meeting you.